This is The Big Story presented by HerbChambers.com.
I'm Ty Burr for the Boston Globe. The Social Network is a movie that I don't think a lot of people expected would be any good. Who would think that a movie about Facebook would be dramatic, captivating, interesting? After all, it's a website. We sit down and we type. How interesting can that be? Well, what's interesting about the film is not only that it tells the story of Mark Zuckerberg, the Harvard student who created it, and tells it in such a style that it becomes almost a Citizen Kane-style story about a young man who gets the world and everything he asked for at the price of possibly his soul. It also asks what happens when we sit down in front of a computer and spend hours socializing with a bunch of people we're not actually in the room with and acting as if we're spending time with people when in fact we're not. We're sitting in front of a computer typing. That's one of the aspects that the film covers. It also deals with privacy issues. It deals with almost everything involved in the way we live our lives on computers now in a way that's not didactic, in a way that's actually incredibly dramatic, funny, tragic, and personable. It really deals with the human beings behind the story. The question remains, has Mark Zuckerberg actually weighed in on the movie? In fact, he said that he wishes it hadn't been made in his lifetime, and I guess I kind of see his point, because Jesse Eisenberg, the actor, gives a terrific performance of Zuckerberg as a kind of a jerk, more than kind of a jerk. Zuckerberg has said that he's not going to see the movie, and I guess I respect that, and in a way it behooves us to go into this movie not expecting a documentary. I think anybody who goes into the Social Network expecting it to be the real Mark Zuckerberg story is going into this movie for the wrong reasons. I think it may be close to the truth and may not be close to the truth. It's actually beside the point. I think that's important to keep in mind. What is the point is that this movie really makes you think about the kind of personalities that succeed in the new digital economy and what they're asking of us and what they're asking of our time and our souls and our social lives. The larger message of the Social Network is really about belonging and not belonging, both in real life and online. If you can't belong in real life, does that make you want to belong online even more? And is that belonging online really real? Those are some of the questions that Social Network asks, and believe me, they're well worth asking.